You know what? You better cut that out, son. All right.
Nothing's easy. It's not about how many drinks you have. Technical difficulties are everywhere in this life.
The rig savers, mate.
So we're on the rig savers today.
Cheers anyway, mate. We're starting and we're doing this together.
We're on. So podcast number 2.
Number 2.
It's a bit of a call out, this one, just before lockdown. We're trying to just get a few people in. You explain what we're doing, John.
Well, what we're doing is we're going to call out some mates. We're going to call out some other bands that we don't even know, but we want to get them in here talking to us. And basically, what we're doing is we just want to say good day to guys and talk about their music, their album, because you know what? We've been listening to their stuff. That's why.
Well, that's it. There's a lot of local artists coming out with some new tunes, and it's absolutely fantastic. And sometimes you got some questions to ask, don't you? You want to know how they did it.
And they're not just going to come here empty-handed. We're going to put on the beers and the chips.
There's going to be some chips as well, you reckon?
Chips as well.
A few pizzas.
We're going to keep them. Yeah, maybe some pizzas. We might get an Uber Eats or something like that.
What about shades? Yeah. BY own shades, or do we supply?
No, we're supplying their shades. They're going to put their hand into a basket, bring them out, and they're just going to say, "Oh, geez, I don't want to wear these."
So, something off the rack behind you, maybe.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's it. We've got some decent stuff. The good old blazer. That looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah.
So, who do you want to start with, John? So, this is a call out. We're doing this before lockdown. Get it in before things go to shit again. There's a lot of good gigs coming up. A lot of gigs have been cancelled, which is not good.
No.
What was that one the other night we were going to go to?
Mate. I'll tell you what. Was it last Friday? Dangerous Curves, Ablaze, and Shotgun Mistress were going to be playing at the Bendigo. And we were ready to go to that. We had, about 9 blokes lined up.
It's this Friday, you mean?
No, it was last Friday.
This Friday. It depends when this podcast comes out, but it's tomorrow night.
That's right. Yeah. No, you're right.
We're on the night before lockdown.
Yes, of course. Anyway, and so what's... we're going to go there, and now it's all been canned. So
it was going to be a good night, wasn't it?
It was going to be a good night, and Shotgun Mistress, they're about to bring out their album. It's all creeping up.
Everything is, and the same with Dangerous Curves. It's going to be massive. So we got some big ones to talk about. That's for sure.
That's it. But and the Blaze as well. Don't forget about them. They were a couple of the boys wanted to go watch them, didn't they?
Oh yeah, mate, they're top notch every time.
It. Yeah, but so that was a gig that we couldn't go see.
We can't go see.
That we can't. Yeah.
Whenever you're watching this. Yes,
but also, you know what? We also had our own gig that got canned. That last lockdown too, which was that Whole Lot of Love.
Yeah, that's it. Gigs are cancelled all over the place. It's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah. So. Nonetheless, don't worry about all that because whatever happens, we're living with this crap and we've got to do it, right? So, but what we want to do is we want to bring some people in here and we want to talk to you about your music, your album, and have a bit of a chin wag and a bit of a laugh because you know what? That's what we do.
That's the best part about this metal rock and roll experience that we do, isn't it?
And so we're calling you Shotgun Mistress.
Oh, we're going to start with the Shotgun Boys?
Yeah, the Shotgun Boys. Because you know what? We've been having a bit of banter with them. So they're actually good dudes, So let's get them. We'll ask them to come in.
That's it.
All right.
Well, this is what this is about.
We're requesting consideration.
So that's what our request is. That if we say a request and say, hopefully, if we can get one of the members in from each of these bands, 3 bands, 4 bands,
but
maybe one of them will come in.
We've got 2 spots here, so if we can get a couple of boys,
hey, we can jam as many in as possible. We can even play a show here today.
That's right. Yeah, we'll do a live gig at this podcast. Anyway, but what we want to do is I'm just mumbling right through this.
How many you had,
Shotgun Boys. If we can get also.
Well, if we can get the Dangerous Curves boys, I know they're
they're out in Geelong,
from Geelong
aren't they?
boys, yeah. But they'll be up here, promoting their album soon and stuff like that. So
that's it. But if things align in a certain way and they're around here, then we'll get them in here. We'll quickly do it, and then we'll take them out on the piss.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
If they do that.
Who else we got?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, we need the Elm Street boys in here for a bit of a
Elm
chin
Street,
wag.
good old Benno and Aaron, Tommy,
All the lads.
all the lads.
All the lads.
Yep, that's
All the
it.
lads.
And you know who else?
Who we got?
Rocky,
Oh, we need Rocky.
Mystery Rocks, mate.
Mate. He's had a history, that bloke, and he'd be a good little chat because if you chatted to him, when you chat to him regardless, he's done it all. He's done
He's a
done
gun.
plenty.
Rocky!
That's what he's all about.
That's it. So, we
From
want
mystery
Rocky
end, let's just go through it. It's a mystery. They got 2 new singles out, maybe 3, but I remember the 2. What do we got? Rock Revolution just came out. What a cracker.
Awesome, and On Your Knees.
Yeah, 2 rippers.
Yeah.
2 rippers. And I think, hopefully, by the sounds of it, maybe a new album soon.
Yes. So, I don't know, maybe September, maybe October. We'll see what he's got lined up.
So, yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, can't wait for that because he's been through it all. And he's toured with bands. Who have you got for me?
He's toured with, I think, he's been with
Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nightwish.
Yeah, and a few different ones. So he's
yeah.
done the
And he
big
done the
festival
whole-
gigs
yeah,
and
mate,
circuits
yeah,
and stuff.
huge.
So
Yeah.
he'd be a great little chat. He's
And I
a
think
great lad.
he done some of that when he was like 14 years
Yeah.
old.
What were you doing at 14, John?
Never mind. Yeah, but so he's killing it. He's doing really well. So but he's the guy. You know what's the one thing about all these bands? They support everyone. They support everyone else in another band. So Shotgun Mistress goes about it really well. So does Mystery. And what I think we want to do is this is probably a token of our appreciation to showcase them on here with us.
Well, that's it, isn't it? It's just good to have a bit of a chat. Everyone's like-minded people, like the same tunes.
Yeah.
Just Aussie bands trying to come up in the world and have a bit of fun with it, but see where the music can go.
Yeah. But what I like to do is this is sort of our way of showcasing them, and we will tag them through whatever we can.
That's it. Well, we need a bit of a platform first, John. We don't.
And we will get that platform. Don't you worry, Sonny Jim. It'll all happen at the right time.
Well, that's
but
it.
It'll happen. Yeah.
And that's it. It's all about the community, isn't it? Getting the lads together, and that's it. You become friends. Start sharing everyone's stuff, hitting all the gigs together.
That's it.
That's what it's about.
That's it. And have some good times and get out there. That's it. So and plus that bus of shotguns is something that I'm really keen on.
That's right. So give us the rundown there. They've announced that they've
They
bought a bus.
on YouTube. They've got on their YouTube channel. They've spruiked out about the bus, a tour bus that
I saw the footage of that, and they've shredded it a bit of a coach bus, and they're going to make it into a bit of a travelling.
That's it.
Circus.
So probably it's going to be out of control. So obviously, there's not going to be any poles in there for pole dancing and stuff like that, or any Priscilla the Desert type of vibe. But
Maybe they will.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they'll hire it out, and that's what happens in there. Yeah. Let's go to the Shotgun Boys, all right? So they're doing well. They've got an album coming out. I think it is, so whatever, is it Thursday now? Is it tomorrow? It might be coming out. It might be coming out the day of, tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Friday.
Yeah, so
Friday.
When we're filming this, the day before lockdown, that's when it's coming out. But they've got 2 singles out. I've got a few singles out, but off the new album, the one they just released as a bit of a preview to the album, May She Never Walk Alone.
That's right.
Absolute tune.
May She Never Walk Alone. That's it. Yeah.
What did I say?
I think that's what you said.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's a. I reckon these guys are gonna have this nailed.
It's gonna be a huge album. I can tell.
Yeah. That's it. So
got that sound that's gonna be big.
I'm peaking. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna purchase this from iTunes. I know people don't.
That's it. Well, no, that's it. If you can, the thing is with these streaming platforms, if you can turn your phone off, please,
Sorry,
John, while
mate,
we're working.
That's it.
So the thing is, though, you can stream these things. That's great. But if you can, put some money. What are these albums? Sometimes like $8 on iTunes. You got to throw them the $8. If it's or even listen to it a few times on Spotify. Then help them out. Jump on the Bandcamp or iTunes and help them out. And that's what it's all about.
That's it. And all you got to do is just Bluetooth it through your car and pump it.
That's exactly what we'll be doing, as well as that's why the Dangerous Curves. I'm looking forward to that album. That's coming out very soon as well. They've got a few tunes, the good and the bad. You heard that, mate? I have been cranking that big time, that tune. It is just...
You're going to have to put it on after this. I actually haven't heard that.
It's one of my favourites. The Dangerous Curves boys are killing it. They're good in the back. Well, I'll be showing you after this. Don't you worry, John. It's an absolute... It just gets you pumping. It gets you moving. It gets you dancing. Those boys know where it's at. So I can't wait to... we need to be playing a show with those
Dancing.
boys. Mate, it's a dancing tune.
Can I tell you, every time I think about dancing, you know who I think of?
Yep. That's it. That's a bit of dancing.
Catalano.
Oh, Catalano.
Catalano.
Yep. Now, Catalano, he's on the wish list. We love Catalano.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We still don't know what they're doing.
Where are they? Are they in Brizzy? Where are they?
I think, as we said, they're in Brizzy. I think they're up that way, up the coast somewhere there.
Yeah.
But when we saw them, we've seen them a few times, but last time they played before Hardcore Superstar.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
We've been cranking the album.
Rocking.
We've been ranking. So, not sure where those boys are at now, but, man, hopefully they're doing another album because I've worn that one out. I've worn it out.
Yeah.
Elm Street, John.
Elm Street, right?
Give me the...
I went and watched them the other week.
Yep.
At the Bendigo.
I've heard good things.
Yes.
Well, we know that they've not heard good things about them. We know how good they are.
Yeah, they are.
That was a big show. The whole event was pretty nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, awesome event. Venom played. Ironstone, which is out from Bendigo, they played as well.
Yeah,
they're pretty good lads as well. But Elm Street, we want to have a little chit chat with Ben and Aaron.
Good lads, and they're just getting better and better. These tunes. What was the instrumental they put out?
The Last Judgment.
Beautiful.
That is an absolute tune.
And you know what? Personally,
let's start it off.
Listen,
with that.
John,
Yep.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
To me, sometimes instrumentals, right? Yep. They don't do it for me sometimes. A lot of the time, actually, to be honest. Instrumentals, sometimes I feel like they can be... You listen to it once, you get a bit bored with it. Sometimes instrumentals, personally, just my personal opinion, it doesn't do too much for me. But, mate, I've cranked this one heaps of times. It's a belter. It's an absolute belter.
Yeah.
The boys are back. The album's coming out. I think they got one coming out this year.
Yeah,
so.
it's coming. It's going to come. So that's why we want to talk to them about. So we want to... Get a little bit of feedback. Get the boys
in and see how they go. And they've been like a staple of heavy metal in Melbourne for a fair while now.
Yeah,
so
that's it. But mate, I actually saw them for the first time in Greece.
Did you really?
Yeah, in Greece.
I've heard this actually.
Yeah.
Give me the rundown.
At the Principal Club, right? And I done a meet and greet with this is not a good thing now, but it was good back then. But the Iced Earth's
what's a bit frowned upon now?
Yeah, that's it. John Schaefer, like he got done, I think, for trashing Washington or whatever it was. Anyway, but
good.
Yeah,
not
but
good.
anyway, I was doing a meet and greet with him, and all of a sudden he goes to me, there's boys from Melbourne here which are opening up as well. I said, who's that? And they go, he goes to me, it's Elm Street. I go, oh yeah. I cut the meet and greet to 2 minutes.
Cut it short.
Yeah, I didn't even. I paid money to go see John Schaefer, and all of a sudden, I went straight over to the boys, and they was just standing there. Just they thought I was just another Greek hanging around that couldn't speak English. And next thing I go, how's it going, you fuckers? And they just went. Yeah, they loved it, So, it was great. So I got
Good
to
to
meet
see
the
some
boys.
Aussie lads in
yeah,
another
that's
country.
it, mate. They couldn't even order a sanger there because no one was speaking English. You know what I mean? So
how would you order one in Greek?
Me, I'd say Borone Huarkana Souvlaki.
Oh, that's the
Parakalo.
Sounds good to me, John.
It's pretty good.
He's sexy.
But that was great meeting the guys for the first time, and then ever since then we kept on bumping into each other, and it's just good to see them.
Well, that's it. Yeah, the boys. So Elm Street. We're gonna see if we can get them in for a chat because, as I said, they've been doing good things. I knew about them a little bit, but it was until we played with them that time, and we opened up for them that night at Cherry Bar.
And bumped into them at Download.
Bumped into they're everywhere. The boys
lost me shoes.
Lost your shoes. But how good, just seeing the production value that they took with a show like Cherry Bar.
Yeah,
like a great stage,
huge.
Little stage, and they put the big drum rise, the big rack on there. What Tommy has up the top ones here, and they've got the big cannon machines.
That drum kit, mate.
Confetti.
That drum kit was as big as the stage. I don't know how the boys fit on the stage.
Didn't they just play on the ground? And he was on the...
Yeah, they should have just went on the ground. Yeah.
So the boys, we're going to get him in, and we've got some... It'd be good to have a bit of a chin wag with the lads.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Who else you got? So, if we're talking about wish lists, all right, we've got a few under the belt. We got this obviously OD Winters. We've always spoken about OD Winters.
What's the band again?
Street Creature.
Street Creature.
He's they're doing some promotional things at the moment, keeping it pretty mysterious at the moment. But they just released like some trailers and a few things, and it looks like this is going to be awesome.
Didn't he have was it Crash Rat or something like
Crash Rat? He had Crash Rat. He's had Winters, which I've done a music video for him before. And he kills it. Everything he does.
Yeah,
He's an absolute guru.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Street Creature looks like it's going to be absolutely fierce. So can't wait for that. And if we can ever cross paths with the man again.
We're crossing paths and we're going to Perth.
We're going to go do a tour of
OD,
Perth.
we're coming to Perth, pal. We're doing this.
Street Creature, can't wait.
Yeah.
We're going to have to check the lads out. And
that's it, yeah.
With?
All right, so we'll wrap this up. Chuck the hat on, mate. Show us a bit of flair, because you are the hashtag fashion metal icon.
Well, not always, but
I love the sunnies.
Usually it's just footy shorts and a singlet, but
hey,
sometimes you got to spice it up, you know.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers to
big
you.
ears.
And hopefully a few of these bands we can talk about. Look, let's try and get a few of them on. If you're out there, we're looking down the barrel. Try and look down the barrel there. We're looking down the barrel.
We're going to tag you. We're tagging you. You're gonna reply, because that's what we do.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And we're gonna chuck you in these chairs here, put on a pair of sunnies, and we're gonna be talking music.
We're going to be talking everything. Anything.
Everything and
even footy.
A bit of a laugh, this and that.
It doesn't have to be strictly
No, it doesn't have
music.
To be. We can talk about your footy club, mate. What is it, St. Patrick's under 13s or whatever it is? We'll get onto that too. So let's get cracking.
So see, we're gonna reach out, see if we can get some of the crew down here and have a bit of a yarn, spin a few tales.
That's it.
With some locals and.
That's it. Or you can even tell us if you're the runner for the footy club. You know,
That's what we like to see. You were probably the runner back in the day, John.
I was the water boy, mate.
Yeah. You were bringing me the water.
I was a centre-half bench. That's where I was.
Yeah. Someone needs to do it, you know?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but I did kick a few goals. Yeah.
Sausage rolls?
Yeah, sausage rolls. Yeah.
All right, let's we'll wrap it up there. But thanks for watching. Just a short one today. Just a bit of a call-out. This is all just a bit of a call-out.
Call-out.
We want to see you down there. If you're in the industry at all, hit us up. We'd love to have it just for a chat.
It.
You know, it could be even if you don't do music that's our, vibe, it could be.
Or in the genre that we're doing, you know what? Tell us, if you're into your
salsa.
Yes. So and now, if we've got to get some Latin people in here, that is.
That's it. So what we're saying is we're an open book.
Yeah.
We want you to come down here, eat some pizzas, have some beers, and we're going to have a bit of fun.
But you got to wear the glasses. You got to wear
the glasses,
a pair of glasses.
Fashion metal's back in a big way.
It's compulsory. This is compulsory.
Well, we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Good luck in lockdown. Hopefully by the time this comes out, we're out of lockdown. We're probably not going to be. So COVID's a myth.
It's a myth. It never existed. Yeah, that's right. No, cheers, and I hope everyone's doing all right.
Stay safe.
Hashtag stay safe.
And I think by this time this comes out, Thrill Killer music video might be out, so give it a watch.
You're going to love that. Yeah.
So we'll catch you soon. Jonathan?
Over and out, son.
See you in a few months, depending how COVID goes.
Love you, mate. Love you. Love your style.